just happy. Hi, welcome to a new video. My name is Liz. Today I'm working on knitting up a summer top using some cotton. This is going to be a cable knit v-neck tank top. It's called the Wavy Babe pattern. I've been working on this for the past 6 weeks or so, and it's been really fun and relaxing to work up, honestly, and a bit of a new experience because it's my first time doing cables. Right now I am finishing up my 3rd ball of yarn and about to start the 4th ball. Let's pick it up where the clips start. So it's not the same yarn. I pulled out some wool when I should have pulled out my cotton, so I noticed immediately when I started winding it. I was like, this feels so wrong. So I'm gonna wind it because I started this, but now I have to wind 2 balls of things before I can keep knitting. So I'll check back in a minute, but let's start winding. Okay, so halfway through doing this ball of wool, I just got so annoyed with all of the mess that was like directly off camera, so I had to step back and clean my desk, and it was such a satisfying process, and I'm happy I filmed it because it was just a mess, like not in a terrible way, but I needed to pick it up. The yarn I'm using for this project is this white cotton yarn from the company Blue Sky Fibers, and it's just this beautiful organic cotton, and I really have been enjoying working with it. It's DK weight, and the tea from the local yarn store employee is that it is a new fiber this year. So brand new this year is this fiber, and I really like it, and I would probably use it again. I might try to get it in yellow to make a yellow summer top next. All right, it is the next week on Tuesday. I have my iced Americano, so yummy. My progress is that I finished this random ball of wool. Can't believe I didn't realize that was wool when I picked it up. I noticed as soon as I started balling it, but I had to finish balling it once I started. And then I also did this cotton ball. So here it is. So on this side, I finished the like strap and V, and it's gonna just sort of be like a tank top like this. Oh, it's so cute. I think it'll be very cute. And then I've started the second top side, like the upper left side or right side, whatever. And it's going really well. I really like the pattern, and the top part comes with this like graph to show you how to do it, and it has a different one for every single size. So I'm following the medium chart, and I highlighted each row as I did it over here in green, and now I'm highlighting the second side in purple, and then I'll do it again. I think the other side will be following the same chart, but I haven't read that far, so we will see what happens on like the back side of the top. But it took me like a long time of this first side to sort of get the pattern down, because the pattern is basically following the same as the like bulk of the shirt, except it has special decreases. But it just took me a really long time to figure it out because of like the way the decreases were working with the cables, and like sometimes you do a cable and sometimes you don't. But now that I have it figured out, it's going really, really fast. So I feel like I can finish this top this week. And I'm very excited about that because it's been so hot out. It's been like 85, 80 degrees out Fahrenheit, and it's perfect weather for this type of top. So I am itching to get it finished. Okay, so I've been working on, I'm using like, I've been working on my project. I'm using this like Lululemon bag right now as a project bag. I feel like, like middle school bully when I use this bag, in all honesty. Like, I don't know why, like the Lululemon bag, like I feel like it's trendy for like Pilates girls to use. Or like, I don't know, I saw a middle school girl use one the other day and I was like, I don't know, I'm 30, I shouldn't be afraid of a middle school girl. I wasn't afraid. I just like felt like if I was in middle school I would be. Anyways, I'm using this as my project bag, so early. Last night was a summer storm. Like I was up for like 30 minutes in the night because there was hail and there was wind and whooshing and rain, and I was like scared a window was gonna break or like something was gonna hit a window, because I don't know, now that I'm a homeowner I'm more scared of like things like that, like things breaking, because I have to pay for literally everything that breaks. So I was just like, please don't break windows, please. And my partner was worried about the garden because we have a beautiful garden. Or I took some videos of it, so I'll insert them here. You can see we were growing some honeyberries and some peppers and watermelons and tomatoes. And you know, they're in their early stages, so we were a little bit worried about the storm, but he went and checked on them and they're good, and I got to eat a honeyberry this morning. So anyways, it's a little gloomy in here, sorry it's dark, but I needed to come on and update you all because I have done it. I've made a mistake. I fluffed up. So I finished the front panel, which I think I showed you that yesterday. I like tried it on and I think it's gonna fit and everything. And then I started the back, like one triangle in the back, and I finished it only to realize that like when you start the front and back pan, or the front and back, like you do a row or like 6 rows before you actually start doing the 2 different shoulders. So I forgot to do those like rows. So I need to frog back everything I did yesterday and redo it. So that involves frogging back all of them. Honestly, I did it pretty fast now that I know the pattern. So it's fun to do, so I don't mind having to redo it. I'm a little bit nervous about frogging it back and making sure I pick up the correct stitches. So let's do that. I'm not going to talk while I do it because that's the type of thing you can't talk while I do. So let's do that and hope it turns out good. And I'll check back in right before I do the back to show you how it's going. Let's do it. Alrighty, I have pulled back the triangle and I'm left with all these loops. I shouldn't touch them too much, but they are there. And I need to now pick them up with my my actual needles I'm working with, my 4mm. So let me pick them up. I just need to make sure I get the right number and get them all and don't drop any. I'm not gonna drop any stitches right here. Okay. did it. I did it. I'm gonna count them, but I did it. Did it. I got the back, front back, and ready to restart. So I'm going to do the across rows and then split off. So I'm excited and I already know what to do. I thought I knew what to do. I just got a little ahead of myself and forgot the like special steps. So I'm going to do that now, but I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to be knitting this shirt and I think it's going really well. So I'm gonna check back in when the sun's out because the sun's trying to come out. And oh yeah, I was gonna say my secret goal is that I go into work in person tomorrow, and I was thinking I could wear this tomorrow, like with a sweater on top maybe, and I thought I couldn't accomplish that, but now I'm starting to think I can because I just need to do these two sides and then graft it together, like sew it together, and then weave in the ends and block it. So the blocking is the part I'm not sure about, but it's so hot that if it's like bright and sunny later today and hot, that I could definitely set it outside and it would dry in time. So let's see what we could do. I like doing blocking in the summer a lot more than the winter because I can set things outside and they actually dry. In the winter, it would take like 4 days to dry, but I think I can dry it in like 4 hours with the sun because it's so hot out. It's also a lot easier to do my nails in the sun outside than, or not even in the sun, just outside in the heat and humidity than when I'm inside in the winter. So my nails have been even easier to do. So that's my tip. Like go outside and do them on a hot day. All right, I finished my shirt and I hope the mowers aren't too loud. My AC has been on all day and it hasn't stopped, so I haven't been able to give you an update inside. But I just finished it and it looks so good. I'm very excited about it and very happy. Like it fits me really well. Blocking, I don't think will change it too much. Hopefully blocking will be good for it and it won't stretch out too much. Fingers crossed because I really like the fit now, but I wouldn't mind if it was a little bit more like loose and baggy. So let me show you it. Like, let me do some shots of it just to show you how good it is. I'm very excited and happy about it. The finishing touches were really easy and like weaving in the ends was really fast. Usually my projects have like hundreds of ends, so like 6 to 10. I was like, we can do this in one sitting. Okay, but let me show you. How good it is. It's a good length. Comes down like past my belly button. Fits me nice. Like the straps are good and they like cover a normal bra strap. I think it just fits me nice and it's loose and it's cotton and it's a good color, it's good length, it's a good fit. I am so happy. So I'm gonna block it and then dry it and then see if I can wear it to work tomorrow. It's nice and hot out too, so I think like if I wash it and then set it outside, it will dry because it's supposed to be sunny till like 9 p.m. So I'm very, 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 very happy.
Hello, I'm coming at you from my backyard to give you my final updates on this shirt that I made. I wore it to work in person yesterday and it was honestly really nice. I had like no problems with it. It was like comfortable to wear. I felt confident in it and it was nice under the cardigan and it was really cute. So, really happy with that and just really happy with the fit overall. Like, projects for crocheting and knitting take so long and then so many times don't turn out the exact way that I envision. And when that happens, it's a little bit disappointing. Like, even if the project turns out cute, honestly. But this one turned out sort of exactly as I had hoped it would and fits really nicely. So I'm really, really happy about that. And I also feel like I learned a lot because this was my first cable project. So now I understand what a cable is. But it also was pretty easy because I only used like knits and purls. So I didn't need to use any special techniques or anything like that. This project took me like 6 or 7 or 8 weeks to do, so, and just for a tank top. So I'm happy I stuck to it though and kept knitting on it. And I think this is going to be a top that I will wear literally all the time. So also, I would add that I like the yarn. I had a good time working with it, and so far it's nice. I've only washed it the one time, but it seems to be nice yarn. It seems to be working nice. So thank you so much for hanging out with me and finishing up knitting this shirt. I had such a good time making it, and happy summer's here and enjoying the sunny sun time. So I will talk to you guys in an upcoming video. Bye.